Tubas, oh, you tubas. Berg here on a Sunday's morning. Teaching me OMS Cherry Woodrow Poker. Look on what a beautiful chooching. Oh, Shane. Doing the OMS pipes giveaway. I wanted to let everybody know I'm going to be giving away this Frog Martin from 20 and 16. About 4.5 years old. Never been cheeched out of. Brand spanking new. Well, not new, but it never been open. And I'm going to be giving away some more stuff. A camper made from a 100-year-old tobacco stick and a 9mm, no 40. Smith & Wesson brass. And some more backing. Some stuff I pull out of my cellar and whatnot. I wanted to show this GAW I got. Smokey Mo wanted to send me a blend and see what I thought it tastes like. And I didn't get to know what it was, and he told me the other day, and dadgummit, I forgot. I told him it tastes like plum pudding. Saddle Pipe Club's plum pudding. Look on it. It's a good looking blend. And it tastes mighty good too. And I forget what he told me it was. Dadgummit. I think I was headed to work when I was talking to him, and didn't have long to talk, and but wanted to thank him for the yabo. But he wanted to send me that, but he sent me more. He sent me 2 sticks, a Ava Maria, and a Perdomo 10th anniversary. Jimmy, I appreciate it. 2 awesome sticks. Sent me these cigarillos or cigars. I guess they're cigars. Got Perique and premium tobacco in it, Perique. And you talking about good. I opened them up and smoked one. Really nice little cigars when you're on the go. Sent me a couple of packs. Thanks, Jimmy. And then he sent me some Dunhill. Dunhill cigarettes. And I've really been cheeching on them. They are really, really nice cigarettes. I forgot to tell you what I was smoking in my OMS Cherry Woodrow. I am cheeching some old school Mississippi River. And got one little block of tobacco, and that'll break up into a lot. There's about 1 bowl left in there. That's the old original Mississippi River. He sent me some McQuaid. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2 big chunks. Look onto this. It's like it's got a little plum growing onto it. It smells. Wow. It's got a sweet, nice smell to it. Really nice. And can't wait to get into it. But anyway, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to walk up and show you some stuff I got for my garden. I worked in the garden yesterday. And I got a couple of things growing up here on the patio, driveway, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you what I got. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I got me some some more squash growing up here. Different breed of squash. I got some okra I'm going to put down in the garden growing. I got me some watermelons coming up here. I'll be putting these out probably next week. They get a little tougher, a little bigger. Got some cantaloupes I'm going to be putting out. They're getting pretty good size. Probably this week, Tuesday or so. Got some more acorn squash. Got some pickling cucumbers. And another squash or 2 over there. And then over here, I got my first tomatoes. Got a nice little tomato coming in back there, and then I got 2 more big old nice ones right there. Oh, does it look on them? Oh, does it look on them? Got some strawberries down here I'm gonna set out today. They're just getting too big for those cups. Got about 8 or 9 of them. That's a cannonball bush that I gotta set out from Miss Rhonda. These are habaneros, and I thought I'd put them up here on the, we call this patio. It's the end of the driveway, but we call it the patio. We'll be putting, we're gonna grow these habaneros up here and a couple tomato plants. And I'm probably gonna put out a watermelon and a cantaloupe plant up here and let it grow out in the grass. And then I got 1 okra, or 2 okras in there just in case one dies, but it grows like a tree sorta, and they're a pretty plant. And I thought I'd have it up here and let it grow some okra just for the heck of it. Over here is my radish crop. I've got moles digging in it, but you can see some of the radishes down in there trying to grow out of the ground. Maybe too much light, but you can see some radishes. We've had several radishes out of that little patch this year. I've sowed them at different times. The bigger ones were the first ones I put out. And any words, I'll pause it and we'll walk down here and I'll show you the garden. Any words, we're back down here at the garden. I put a little dusting onto the potatoes, the sweet potatoes, red potatoes, and the Kenny box. This little row right here, I'm gonna give it another day or 2 on these. These are just some store-bought potatoes we were gonna eat, and I planted them. And they just are not coming up. They weren't seed potatoes, and that's a chance you take. But anyway, I'm gonna take and transplant these over into these spots that the potatoes are not coming up really good in. And we'll go from there. But I think I got 7 or 8 that are up in this row, and I'm gonna put corn. This is my corn row right here. I guess you can see onto that corn in that row. And then, but anyway, you can see I dusted all the potatoes. And these are 3 cabbages. 1, 2, 3. And that's a potato that I had left over, and I just put it at the end of this row. But this is my kern row right there, all the way down. And so are the corn. And this row right here I planted yesterday. I planted some green beans. And then in this row today, this had sweet peas in it, and I plowed it up because it was just not growing. It didn't come up. 2 or 3 came up, but I'm gonna replant my peas. And then in this row was okra up to the peppers up there. And then the frost got them. There's still a few alive, but I'm gonna replant those with the okras I got growing up in the cups up there. There's an okra and there's an okra. There's a couple still alive, but I'm gonna set out another one. These are my cabbages, my tomatoes. Everything's looking good. The bugs are trying to eat on it, so I've dusted everything. And just to keep I don't know if y'all can tell it's growing. I can sure tell from the last video. The tomatoes have got just a really nice stalk on them. The cucumbers and squash, 4 different varieties of squash and 2 different varieties of cucumbers. We got cayenne peppers, bell peppers, and habanero peppers, and we'll use that for our salsa and chow chows, and put some of that pepper in some cabbage stuff we make, and a cabbage style of chow chow. And we're gonna do a lot of canning, and if I can, and I got my canning room finished by that time, I got a building on the other side of my shed that is an apartment, but that my son lives in, but he's supposed to be getting him a place, and if he does, we're going to turn it into a canning room. It'll have air conditioning, a stove, TV, and instead of getting the house all hot and everything, we'll do our canning out in the canning room. But any words, I took those potatoes yesterday and I plowed through them, and then I pulled up a hill. I don't know if you can tell just how high that row is, so the potatoes can grow in that hill. But any words, that's the garden. Going on about 11 minutes, 12 minutes here. I just want to let everybody know we're gonna draw it in about a week, maybe next weekend, and I'll be showing. Just wanted to show you where this is one of the gifts. We'll have OMS pipe, and we'll have this tobacco, and we'll have that tobacco, and I'll have some more tobaccos we'll give away. But I wanted to show the garden off. I'm Berg. Everybody have a great weekend. I'm out.